Hi, I'm Miranda Valentine, editor of the lifestyle blog Everything Sounds Better in French, and today I'm going to show you how to make sautéed beet greens with chili and garlic. So I have our ingredients laid out over here. I have one bunch of beet greens, cleaned and chopped. Something to note, when you're cooking with beet greens, you do use the stem. You don't just use the leafy part, you use the stem too. So those are all chopped up in here, and you just make sure that the stems are nice little bite-sized pieces. Then I have 2 cloves of garlic minced. I have a pinch of chili flakes, and you just want to start with a pinch because you can always add in more if you like it super spicy. I have about 2 tablespoons of olive oil here. You always want just enough to coat the bottom of whatever pan you're working with. I'm using like a medium-sized one today, so that should be good for me. And then I have salt and pepper here to taste. So let's get started. We are going to add in the olive oil to our pan over here, which has been heating on like medium heat, so it's nice and hot, ready to go. So let's pour this olive oil in. And I'm just gonna give this like a little stir around just to make sure that the whole bottom is nice and coated. Then let's add in our garlic. And because we're mincing the garlic, it's gonna cook so fast. So normally in recipes, you've probably seen that you like cook the garlic or perhaps the onions quite a bit first to get it nice and mild, and then you add in your ingredients. We're gonna be cooking this for about like 5 to 7 minutes anyway, and they're already so minced that we're not gonna let them cook too much on their own first. Okay, so let's put the garlic in and the chili, and then right away toss those beet greens in there. Beautiful. I'm gonna dump that right in. And let's just give them a nice toss with our tongs to make sure everything gets that nice olive oil garlic mixture on there, and the chili too. All right, so once you've kind of tossed it, make sure everything has a nice olive oil bath happening. We're gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper, then we're gonna let it cook down for about 5 minutes, and we'll test it in 5 minutes. And how we test it, how we know that the beet greens are cooked, is when the beet green stem itself is nice and tender. So you'll take a little bite, and if it's tender, wonderfully cooked, you know all of your beet greens are absolutely ready to go. I'm gonna give this one more toss so everything gets the salt and pepper on here. Toss, 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 toss. Already smells amazing. And we're gonna let this hang out here in the pan for about 5 minutes and then check back in and do our stem bite test. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. Looking good. Let's give it that little stem bite test. I'm just gonna locate a stem here. It's hot, so perfection. Let's turn the heat off. Grab our plate here. Okay. Just gonna plate this. The garlic smells amazing. There's definitely a little chili bite there. It's great though. Really hits you in the back of the throat. I just used that tiny pinch for this bunch, and I don't know that I'd really add in any more, but if you use a larger bunch or you love your chili, experiment. You can always add a little bit more in. Absolutely delicious. It's a really beautiful dish too. I'm ready to try it, ready to eat it. Sautéed beet greens with chili and garlic. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. And if there's something that you want to learn how to make, send me an email at requests@mahalo.com. And don't forget to check out our other great videos.